Hello to all my financial friends. Once again, this is Michael Lewis, and I am the CEO and President of Apex Capital Advising. Thank you all for tuning in to my last introductory video, which kind of gave a brief overview of what I hope to achieve by creating this YouTube channel. And now we move on to the mini-series. Now, the mini-series will be short little clips to get your brain thinking about financial topics. Now, when we go through our day-to-day motions, we don't really think about how much should I be saving for retirement, how should I budget, how will this affect me, 10, 20 years down the road, because we just really don't think about those things. So my goal is to kind of get these little tidbits that I've been taught over the year to get your mind thinking of saving and doing the necessary things to become financially independent. So, usually as a financial advisor, if I want to make a bold statement to my clients, I usually hand them a piece of paper and a pen. Now, I don't use video editing, I don't use fancy, animations, because sometimes the best way to get to someone is just seeing it on a pen and paper, because it's something they can touch, it's something they can write with, and something that they can see, actually writing. Now, when I walked into this sales meeting at Ruth's Chris, there was a whiteboard in the corner of the room with 6 numbers. The first number was a 2, next number was a 3, next number was a 10, 7, 52, and 20. This is all that they had. There were no lines, no multiplication signs, no divisions, no words, no nothing. Now, as I sat there, and being the smart individual that I am, I saw that 52, probably weeks per year, right? Okay, now piggybacking off of that, 7 days per week. Now the other numbers, I had no idea. Now as they started going through their whole sales pitch, which it really wasn't a sales pitch, it was more of a wow factor, we found out that two people in retirement. Spell correctly, Michael. 3 meals per day. $10 per meal. Now this is extremely subjective. Some people live off 2 meals a day. Some people live off more than that. Some people can spend $100 a day eating out. Some people can spend $10 a day for, 3 meals. So this is just subjective, but this is just kind of a common middle ground, nice round number. That's how we do it. Now, the other subjective number is 20. Now, 20 years of retirement. This is also subjective because people are living longer, people are working longer, and some people want to retire early. So this can go up and down. I've seen as high as 30 to 35. People want to retire at 45. I've seen people who, like my dad, who's a CPA. He's still working, even though he's in retirement, and still gains some income. So these are 2 very subjective numbers. What isn't subjective is the meaning of these 6 numbers. Now, if we multiply all of these numbers together, this will be the required amount of money to feed yourself during retirement. Now that number comes out to a whopping $435,600. That's all he wrote. That's all we needed to see. Some people, when you ask them how much, should you be saving for retirement? Some people say, oh, maybe 500K, $1 million, 1.5. Now, 500,000 and $1 million, I look at them and go, okay, well, this is just gonna be what it costs to feed yourself. This doesn't include your mortgage. This does not include paying off debts. This does not include vacation time. Does not include sending your kids to college. This is just solely to eat off of. I have many more little wow factor sketches like these that I will be providing to you on this YouTube channel mini series. Now we will also be getting into more complicated theories and and ideas, but that will come a little later on down the line when A, I have a little bit more time, and B, I get better at recording things. So thank you guys again for sticking with me this long after 2 videos, and hopefully you guys find this information helpful in your day-to-day lives. And once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Thank you so much, and if you enjoy it, please hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you.